My name is Lisa Naera. I'm from Geraldton, Western Australia, which is about 4.5 hours north of Perth. I'm the owner and principal chiropractor at Chiropractors Geraldton Straight Up Health. This is sort of my second go with Nitro. My first go with Nitro, I was a solo practitioner and wanting to kind of expand that. I was just kind of tired and kind of bored and didn't feel like I was getting anywhere. And I was with Lawrence for probably about 1.5 years, and it really increased my practice by about 30%. Gave me a huge spark to really love chiropractic again, to really enjoy it, to communicate it a lot better to my patients. Life got pretty busy for me, so I stopped again. And then I picked it up again just a couple of months ago, and mostly because I was really struggling with direction. You know, now I've got quite a big unwieldy kind of a practice, and I don't really know where to go with that and what to do personally. You know, it's fatiguing. I'm tired. Do I keep going? Do I stop? How do I change it? How do I manage my staff? You know, and I knew from the past that Lawrence is he's intuitive, he's smart, he's got a great way of sort of getting the right information out of you without pushing it on you. And I knew that he really quickly turned me around last time, and I feel really confident that that's going to happen this time as well. I've already started to make some changes which are feeling a lot better. This most recent one for me, I think it's overwhelming. You know, it just feels like I just want to lie down and go to sleep all the time. You know, it's just, too much shutdown, too much shutdown. Nitro in particular I'm joining because of Lawrence, because I think he is smart, he's really clever, he's switched on, he listens. And it's more than just sort of practice building. He's very congruent with my values. He's very honest. I'd go through the first half of the day feeling really positive and great, and then it would just take one thing to happen, and then I'm like, ugh, totally don't want to do this anymore, you know. And it was just like that all the time, up, down, up, down, up, down, and with a negative net of zero movement, you know. And when you don't move, you die, right? I think my biggest problem was in learning how to lead. That's the hardest thing, you know, coming to the understanding that not all people are the same as me, and trying to find a way to go, okay, I recognize what kind of leadership you need and be able to deliver that, to get the best out of that person, again, without forcing something on them, you know. And I found that very fatiguing, is just trying to lead and not really knowing how to do that well. I totally love chiropractic. I can't imagine anything that I would rather do as a business or for my life. I love every moment of it. I love my hands-on people. But the business end of it, oh my God, like, just like let the bank have it and walk, you know. The whole business of it is just, for me, I'm not enjoying it right now, and I need to enjoy it. So give up in that way, yes. Give up helping people with my hands, never. It's my gift, it's my talent, it's my calling, it's what I do, it's who I am. In this journey, when I had an associate who had been with me for 5 years, who gave me 3 days notice and moved directly across the street from me into my old building that I had been in for 8 years, and took my client lists and all of that stuff. That really slayed me emotionally. Business-wise, it has had an impact for sure. Emotionally, it was hard on me. It was hard on everybody in the practice. It's actually taken us a couple of years to recover from that emotionally. I suppose the first thing I did is I actually shortened my work week. So I took 1 day. I was working 6 days a week, so I took 1 day off. And so that's only been for the last 4 weeks or so. So I've just kind of been enjoying that. Now I'm going to have to add a bit of work into that, but using the Nitro philosophy. I feel like I've got some support. I feel like I've got some support in helping me to make those decisions, or just bouncing them off of somebody who's not invested in me running things a particular way. You know, everybody else in my life is invested in having me do things in a way that's going to suit them. With Nitro, that isn't the case, you know, and a group of peers who have, in a lot of cases, been through the same thing or similar things, just being able to share their knowledge with me and me with them, it's good. I feel at the moment, again, because I'm just starting, we haven't solved the problems yet, but I feel a lot more hopeful. I feel like I'm actually walking in a direction as opposed to just going around and round and round in circles with the same dramas. I think for me the biggest thing is Lawrence's values are very in tune with my own. I think that's the biggest thing. I don't feel as though there's any pressure sales or anything that doesn't feel comfortable. You know, it's just very much about personal growth and development and sharing and creating the best world for everyone, patients, the chiropractors, the business, the families, everyone.